Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ashish. If you've been looking for a way to protect your iPad and the Magic Keyboard, you may have considered skins, and depending on where you're located, the Dbrand skins offer an excellent way to protect your iPad whilst offering a better grip on it, as well as being able to protect it from scratches, etc. Unfortunately, if you're in India, there is customs duty to pay since 2020, as I understand, on these skins as well. So that completely throws the value proposition out of the water. Fortunately, there is a company called Capes, which is doing a pretty similar job. It's been started by an Indian entrepreneur, and their overall style and quality promises to be just as good as Dbrand. So is it worth your money? Let's find out in this video. So this is exactly how you receive the skin. As you can see, the envelope is slightly bent, so not ideal if this was a screen protector. Because the envelope was slightly bent during shipping, you can see that the installation is less than perfect on one of the edges. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. I will try and heat it up to see whether it helps, but currently that's how it looks. So this here is a brand new iPad Pro 12.9-inch M2 2022, and it is the 2 TB cellular variant, so it's the highest variant there is. And of course, you've got a brand new Magic Keyboard in white here. So you would want to protect this kind of a combination from all sorts of nasties wherever you try to keep it, whichever surface you put it on. So it's always better to have some sort of protection. And also this pencil here, it's very easy to knock this off. I have done that once on a previous iPad. The pencil landed on its tip on the floor, and even though it connected to the iPad afterwards, it never worked. So there needs to be a way to protect this. Some ESR cases have offered flaps that come over the edge and keep it in place, but an even better solution is to put a sleeve like this on the back of the Magic Keyboard. Now obviously I don't want to put it on the back of this pristine white Magic Keyboard itself, so instead my plan is to put a skin on the Magic Keyboard and then attach this sleeve onto that. So let's see how the results are. They might want to use slightly thicker cardboard that doesn't get bent during shipping. And there we are. Those are the skins that I've ordered. So it's a nice sky blue kind of finish. So it's a pastel color, which should go nicely with the iPad. So it comes in this nice plastic case, and it's quite strong. It can be reused for something later on. You've got your microfiber cloths, and you've got dual camera skins. They always give you dual camera skins. So here is a QR code which will take you to a video on how to apply this skin. This is the marble finish edge skin, or the frame skin for the iPad. And of course the pastel color in blue, the skin for the Magic Keyboard. This is for the top part where the camera comes. I assume this is for the bottom, for the same. And finally the same color for the back of the iPad Pro itself. And that's it. There's nothing else in the box. Now when it comes to the instructions, Capes has done a good job on its website in terms of the instructional videos. So the style of video is very similar to what you would see on Dbrand, and that is no bad thing. However, the problem is there is no video for the Magic Keyboard, and although it is a fairly straightforward product for which to apply the skins, there is no video for that, unfortunately. So the best way to do it is to watch a Dbrand video and apply it using that as an instructional video. Now some parts of this skin do require a hairdryer to be installed, but obviously I'm hoping that the instructional video on Cape's website will do a better job of explaining how to apply this. So I'll simply do the installation and come back and see you when it's done. So anyway, here's the final result. This is how it looks. That's the skin on the Magic Keyboard. That's the back. And I haven't gone for the palm rest skin, but I'll show you the back of the iPad. That's how the back of the iPad looks with the marble skin on the camera. Unfortunately, now everything was not so easy about the instructions. So as you can see here, I've messed up the edge installation on the side here on the frame, and that is because the video showed different instructions to what it actually needed to be done. So basically they had on this side a shorter sticker, and the bottom sticker needed to come down here. Now I was following the video instructions and I ended up cutting it so that there are now 3 pieces. Now obviously this will need to be heated up and again applied. Hopefully it will stay, otherwise it will remain exposed. So that's one criticism. Apart from that, it uses 3M skin, so no complaints in that department, but I'll see how this holds up over time. Now depending on what region you are, I'm not necessarily recommending capes or Dbrand. It is one or the other. Whichever region you are, whichever you can get without paying exorbitant customs fees, you should go for that. Now of course, as it happens, the clearance between the Magic Keyboard's bottom and those 2 little tabs is way too less, so I ended up removing that bit of the frame skin, and perhaps I will remove the frame skin altogether, or at least from that side. Apart from that, the product is pretty good. Thanks for watching, and if you like this content, please consider subscribing to this channel and also share and like this video. Many thanks. I'll see you in the next one.